Hello.
Hi.
We've got an ACD unboxing. And I'm in Norfolk for some reason.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen too often where you guys are over here, but, more than happy to have you over.
Yeah, normally I'm not over while the store's open.
And we have the two most safety conscious people
Yes.
doing an unboxing for ACD.
Yes. So this wonderful stuff came from Tam. Thanks, Tam. That's something.
It's definitely dice. And those are probably books.
Are you a psychic?
Or just observant.
Observant, psychic.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I don't know the difference between anything.
This is Welcome to Las Vegas.
Oh, you can play this game with up to 50 people, though.
What?
I think this is probably a roll and write. Oh, man, this is
1
great.
to 50 people.
Yeah. And then basically you're trying to build a city and complete projects in your city in order to get the most points. It literally says it's a roll and write without dice.
So what's a roll and write?
A roll and write is basically like Yahtzee,
Okay.
where you like roll dice and then you have to write down a score based on what you roll. Railroad Inc. is a roll and write. Corinth is a roll and write. But basically it's any game where you have like a scoreboard that you have to like write on in order to...
You fill it as you go.
Yeah, you fill it in as you go. But this one uses cards, it looks like.
Alright, so it looks like we've got some Piper versus Rip Snarl.
This is the brand
Red Dragon
new...
Inn?
Yeah, these are
new?
This is the brand new 2-character expansions for Red Dragon Inn. One is like a werewolf and one's like a hunter.
That is dope. I like how it says he's a literal party animal when he's a werewolf. A bunch of dice.
Oh, we
here.
got metal dice. Look at these. MDG, which are like really, really good. They make lots of cool metal dice.
And then the rest are just
normal
and
dice.
a singular thing of sleeves. There you go.
Thank you.
Safety first.
Safety first. Always cut towards map. All right.
So this is Arcana of the Ancients. It's about bringing like a bit more technologically advanced stuff into 5th edition D&D. I think the idea is that like a bunch of these civilizations existed and then fell, and you kind of have like the remnants of them that you're in your fantasy world.
Nice. It's science fiction, so
Yeah,
it's like
a big snake dude.
Yeah.
With lasers.
You should definitely show it to the camera though, because that looks like.
It's dope.
Look at that big snake dude. We also
that's descriptive.
got more Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Very useful.
And we've got Storm King's Thunder, which I think is like one of the newer books, right?
No, it's been around for a hot minute.
a while?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a pre-made
And
adventure.
then, back by popular demand, City of Mist! And also an MC screen!
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So in City of Mist, you're basically just like ordinary people that like have superpowers. There's just oblivious people walking around thinking that the city is ordinary, and but it's really not.
Okay. And this is like the DM's guide. Equivalent.
Yes, this is the Master of Ceremonies toolkit.
I love how all these companies have like a different term for it. It's like storyteller or dungeon master or game master or
Yes, and then
master
you
of
have
ceremonies.
your Master of Storyteller screen, which actually looks pretty cool. It's got like
that is cool. I like
yeah,
the art on it. And now we have
the giant box. Munchkin.
I like Munchkin just because of your ability to like hamstring people.
Oh,
It's just like, oh, you're close to winning. I'm gonna throw literally every card in my hand at you to stop you.
This is the biggest take that game like that I know of. And normally like you want to be like in third place most of the game, because by the time you get to winning, everyone's already ruined the chances of the first and second place person.
Yeah.
It's very good.
You honestly just have to be kind of close and just have good timing. Avalon, it's definitely one of those social deception games.
It's basically, if you've ever played The Resistance, it's The Resistance but with powers. So it takes place in like King Arthur timeline, Knights of the Round Table. It's got every character has like a power. So like if you're on the bad side, you could be like Queen Mab or you could be Mordred, and on the good side, you've got obviously like Lancelot and King Arthur and Merlin, and it's kind of a mix of like Werewolf and The Resistance.
I like iterative playthroughs of it because you kind of learn how people behave, and then by the end of it, you're like, I'm onto you, and then
yeah, you kind of get to know like their shifty-eyed movements and stuff like that. We got pipeline. It looks like you're building like a pipe network. There's worldwide demand on refinement in the oil industry, and you are trying to capitalize on building more efficient pipeline networks. It's got like little pipes here. It's got like these little cubes that you can like check on your resources, and it's got little workers there for worker placement. I've never heard. This is Capstone Games. This game looks very pretty. So
this is one I'm pretty familiar with. It is the Dark Souls board game.
You have died.
Yeah. So if you like a challenge and you feel like hating yourself, it's definitely a good board game for the difficulty alone. Also, it's got a bunch of really cool minis in it. And I think all the boss fights in it are mechanically unique, if I remember correctly. So, it's kind of like learning the fight, learning their patterns, and then actually like trying to overcome it. And we have
Dragon shields! All the dragon shields you could ever want. Let's do an extreme close-up of King Arthur Mark. Those are like some cool art.
Yeah, they're the crest ones.
We've got Lane Thunderhood. It's pretty cool. And King Mother Vanguard. The Cthulhu Alphabet. This is not the same as like the little kids book, and this is like actually like a more pretty version of the one that we got in Portsmouth. So this I think is like a collector edition because it's like super.
So is it just like a kids book going over the alphabet, but with the Cthulhu mythos?
Any rule system you can basically use this book for. So it's basically, if you want to do 5th edition, if you want to do Pathfinder, if you can use this and like try and build some Lovecraftian lore into your games. Oh, what do we got in here?
Well, we got some sleeves that we continuously have to get back, which are these Hey Girl sloth
no.
sleeves.
Hey Girl. This is the Seer of the God Hand.
That one's new. Got the Queen.
Queen Athramark. And she looks pretty sweet. And then we've got Essence of Insanity. That's everything. So if you want any of this stuff, it's at Norfolk. And if you want different things, they're also at Norfolk. You just need to tell us what you want, and we will get it for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing on the table?
On the table? Honestly, probably the new Red Dragon Inn characters. They seem dope.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the Welcome to Las Vegas and seeing how...
I can't imagine just trying to get 50 people to play a singular thing. Like,
oh, no.
that just seems like a hot mess, but really funny.
I've played Werewolf at conventions with like 100 people.
That scales well, though, right?
Well, that can scale well. Everyone has their own like sheet of paper. So I think it'd be fun. But anyway, we're still doing free shipping in Hampton Roads if you spend more than $30. $5 shipping all US. Come by and see us. We're open now. Need a face mask, but we're cool.
Yep.
Bye.